Well, there it is, the Humboldt County line, famous for two things, the Harley Redwood Run, and last but not least, some of the finest marijuana grown on the face of the planet is Humboldt County.
Come on in this little spot here, you like it.
Whoa, how tall is that plant?
From the top of the bucket up, it's about 10 foot. The other one's about 12 foot.
Rooftop at night, moon was the only light shining down. It never goes away, yeah, it never goes away.
Impressive, Ronnie. I got to shake your hand, brother.
Thank
That's
you
the
very
first
much.
time I've
You know
ever
what?
seen it tonight.
I'm gonna cut this plant tomorrow, but I sure would like to cut the top off for you today.
Would you really?
Just so you can see it.
Well, I would love to see it.
Just so we can see what's really going on.
What an
because,
honor.
you know what? I haven't seen it since June. Okay, it's gonna fall.
Which way?
I'll just pull this. Would you like to hold that?
I would love to hold it. I'm a proud papa. Oh my God.
Is that, look at that, is that not gorgeous? That Southern Cross is a beautiful strain.
Now,
It's
we're
real.
talking from across there is about 3.5 inches. Yeah, impressive. Oh my God, look at this. This could be in High Times magazine.
It might be.
It might be.
So how old are you, Chief?
I'm 16.
How long have you been working doing this?
At least a good 6-7 years.
It never goes away.
Have I got a treat for you guys? Over my shoulder is not just one, but several different strains, several different types. Come on, let's take a little tour. We're gonna talk about it. That is so sweet, and you put your fingers on it and it's sticky. And it smells like grape jelly. It's absolutely wonderful. You're looking at about an 8-foot plant, and they've still got 4 to 6 weeks to go, so this thing is gonna be awesome. These things will be like this when it's done.
It is again against the law to distribute marijuana, whether it's in the valley out here, Inland Empire, anywhere in the Central District of California, or quite frankly anywhere the United States government has jurisdiction. I will point out also some of the issues that I believe are involved in this particular type of operation is that, as you're probably aware, in the Inland Empire there's quite a lot of cultivation of marijuana, which is clearly illegal, which is occurring up in the federal forests and some of the state forests. That is illegal. Anyone who cultivates marijuana, if they're caught, will be prosecuted by not only the local government here under Rod Pacheco, but as well as under the U.S. Attorney's Office. Anyone transporting that marijuana from cultivation areas, whether they be in homes or whether they be in a forest somewhere, and transport them to one of these shops, if they are caught, they will be prosecuted for the transportation of marijuana. And anyone who is distributing or selling marijuana is liable to be prosecuted by the federal government for the sale of marijuana.
Anybody have any questions?
Rolling.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, what's going on here?
It's showtime.
It's time to pick the shade leaves.
And I'm still not a crook.
You're not a crook. Okay, what do you mean by picking the shade leaves?
Georgia?
Georgia?
A part of the problem is that people equate marijuana with hippies, with people that are just undesirable, maybe people that smell, who knows. It's really not true, because lots and lots of people are smoking marijuana and they look just like your next door neighbors. In fact, they may very well be.
I got bags of pills. You name it pretty much and I have it. You know, they had me on they had me on Daypro, they had me on Celebrex, they had me on Vioxx. They were giving me stuff they didn't even know what it was for. Most of the time, the doctors don't know what they're giving you. If you want to know what you're taking, go to a pharmacist. You go to the doctor, you tell them you're having problems, and they give you another pill. That's your bag of pills, you know. That's your treats. That's all you have. And you know, the country is giving, the government makes sure they give us all these other drugs. That stuff that's killing us. But something as minor as medical marijuana, You know, before it wasn't illegal. They made it, the government made it an illegal drug.
Well, where are we going? We're going to head down this little trail. And we're going to go down here to this little shed. But you see, we're 2/3. It goes in 3/3. First third in, second third growing it to bud. Third third is this way. This is drying, processing, and then we'll bring in cleaners who will clean it and package it. You all know, you've heard the prices of a pound of weed at the clubs and everything else. You need to know on tape, it's costing me $1,000 to $1,200 per pound to grow.
Is that right?
That's right. Every pound of weed that is cleaned costs me $200 just to have it cleaned.
Okay.
We put all our money, our soul, our life into this product, never knowing if we're going to end up in this position. This is a dryer.
A dryer.
And we like to air dry. We don't do heavy heat. We don't like to shrink. We like natural process to where it will maintain the oils, the smells, and the obviously the look.
Those are just 2 buds. 2 buds.
There's buds in here I'm sure going to weigh a quarter pound apiece.
So what I have over my shoulder is 8 plants.
8 marijuana plants.
The medical marijuana that my doctor recommended for me, it is really, really absolutely great. I don't know how he even knew what to tell me what to get, you know. It just hit the spot, right on the spot. And the first, you know, every time, it's always where my girlfriend tells me, take your medicine, take your medicine. If I get to the point where I forget to use it, she'll say, did you take your medicine? Did you take your medicine? Yes.